Are you ready to discover who the top 5 footballers in the world are according to a club owner's perspective? Join us as we unveil the players that are considered the cream of the crop and find out what makes them stand out above the rest. Watch now and discover your favorite footballer. Here are the best footballers who are loved by the clubs. 1. Manchester United, David Beckham. He is by no means the best player Manchester United have ever signed, but there is little question that David Beckham is the most famous. In fact, due to his commercial deals and propensity to court publicity off the field, he is probably one of the most famous footballers of all time. Beckham joined United's youth system in 1991 as a 14-year-old, and eventually broke into the first team in April 1995. The former England star made 394 appearances for the Red Devils, earning 6 Premier League titles, 2 FA Cups and the famous treble of 1999. David Beckham is widely considered to be one of the most famous players in the history of Manchester United Football Club. He joined the club in 1992 as a young player and quickly established himself as a key member of the team, helping Manchester United win numerous trophies during his tenure. 2. Newcastle, Alan Shearer. The likes of Jackie Milburn and Paul Gascoigne are fondly remembered on Tyneside, but Newcastle United's biggest player, certainly in the past few decades, has undoubtedly been local hero Alan Shearer. The English striker joined the Magpies for a world record £15 million straight after Euro 96, and proceeded to spend the next decade amassing 404 appearances for his boyhood team, scoring a club record 206 goals in the process, an average of one every other game. Shearer didn't exactly cover himself in glory when he returned to the club as caretaker manager in the doomed 2008-2009 campaign, but he will always be a legend at St. James Park. Alan Shearer is widely considered to be the most famous player in the history of Newcastle United. 3. Tottenham, Glenn Hoddle. Brilliant players have come and gone at White Hart Lane over the years, but few had quite the same impact as Glenn Hoddle. The midfield maestro, who was probably the most two-footed player of his generation, scored 110 goals in 490 appearances, helping to bring in 2 FA Cups and a UEFA Cup. Toward the end of his Spurs career, Hoddle's fame was epitomized by an appearance on Top of the Pops performing the highly underrated Diamond Lights with Chris Waddle. Cracking guitar solo in that one. Glenn Hoddle is undoubtedly one of the most famous Tottenham players of all time. He played for the club from 1975 to 1987, making over 300 appearances and scoring over 80 goals. During his time at Tottenham, Hoddle established himself as one of the most talented and creative midfielders in the game, earning the nickname Glorious Glenn for his incredible skills and vision on the pitch. He was known for his ability to score goals from long range, as well as his ability to create chances for his teammates with his precise passes and vision. 4. Barcelona, Lionel Messi. Barcelona has a long and storied history of boasting the world's greatest talent on their books, but players like Diego Maradona and Ronaldo made their name elsewhere. But Lionel Messi, the 4-time Ballon d'Or winner, is one of the greatest players of all time, and he's been with the Blaugrana since he was 13 years old. Since the diminutive Argentine debuted in Barca's first team in 2005, he has stunned the world by breaking countless records. See a neat summary here. Despite his introverted personality and relative restraint with commercial duties, Messi is a household name in all 4 corners of the globe, and he will have the best chance of his career to shine on the world's biggest stage this summer. Lionel Messi is without a doubt the most famous and recognizable player among the rest of the Barcelona squad. He has been with the club for over 2 decades, and during that time, he has established himself as one of the greatest footballers of all time. 5. Juventus, Zinedine Zidane. In 2004, at the height of his power among Real Madrid's Galacticos, Zinedine Zidane was voted the greatest player in Europe over the past 50 years. With his masterful command of the ball, effortless technique and ability to land a pass on a sixpence from anywhere on the field, it's easy to see why. 2 years after that survey, Zidane earned his place in the international zeitgeist with his last professional match, the 2006 World Cup final. You probably don't need reminding about the manner in which he bowed out, but it was so famous that it was even parodied as a cultural reference in Family Guy. At Juventus, Zizou won the World Player of the Year and Ballon d'Or awards, helping the Italian giants earn 2 Scudetti and 2 European Cups. Zinedine Zidane is widely considered to be one of the most famous and iconic players to have ever played for Juventus Football Club. That concludes our countdown of the top 5 footballers in the world from a club owner's perspective. We hope you enjoyed learning about these exceptional players and their unique talents. Remember, these are just our opinions, and we would love to hear yours. Leave a comment with your top 5 and let's start a conversation. Don't forget to like and share this video with your friends and family who are also passionate about football. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting videos like this one. Thanks for watching.